Hey, don't. We're here with with Legend and my girlfriend Sabrina. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Help me.
And today we're watching the Loud House fan comics. This video was actually made by
AI.
Somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else.
AI. Yeah.
It was made by It was made by KMG. Editor Willie put a photo up. And if you you should subscribe to him because he made the video, not me. I'm just reacting to it with my friends. So let's get started.
I'm not your friend.
13 minutes of pure fun. Let's go.
Comics suck.
Not gonna be fun.
And trust me, I'm an expert on this, okay? Throughout my very recent rise on YouTube, I have read a lot of Loud House fanfics and fan comics. Some I made videos about, some I didn't, but one thing is for sure, they are all messed up in some way. But to give them credit, they are also addictive as hell. As soon as I read the first pages of one, some inexplicable force compels me to read the rest of them until I reach the point of no return. This happened to me with the comics It's Not Your Fault, Rewrite the Stars, and last year The Secret. I thought that would be my last Loud House fan comic video because I assumed I had already covered the most disturbing comics this shithole of a fandom had created. But what do you know,
was the
there's
one
always a
was the
bigger
19-minute
fish.
one that I wanted to show
some
you.
dark corner of the internet you haven't visited, where there's a big boogeyman hiding, and that boogeyman is the topic of today's video. A Loud House fan comic so messed up that it led to the arrest of its creator. And as usual, before diving into the comic, I gotta warn you about the disturbing topics I'm gonna mention. If you're not new to the channel, you're probably familiar with these already, but just take a quick look.
We gotta pause here. Alright, so, as he says...
Why the hell is Yandere here, bro?
For legal reasons, there will be... yes, the first one. There will be a lot of...
Don't say
yes. The second one, and there will be a lot of yandere.
Why is it?
Why is that a warning?
I don't really know
that's not good.
That, but I don't know what. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
I don't like the sound of that. Yandere is like when someone. Do you not know what yandere is?
We all know. No, I think. Do we all know? Well, if you don't know, it's like just loving.
Just Google it. Just
Google it, kid.
If you don't know, just Google it.
Google it, kid.
Don't listen to anything Willie says.
Telling
by
you.
the way, he's inaccurate.
Yeah, Willie's like a liar. He's a liar and a liar.
Let's just continue.
Just call me a fat
and see if you're comfortable continuing.
I'm scared.
The comic, funnily enough, is just called The Loud Comic.
Yeah,
and if you somehow stumbled upon it online, you'd probably think it's just a normal fan-made Loud House comic, even though we all know those don't exist. I wasn't able to find the original website where these were posted, but it was probably on Tumblr or DeviantArt, by the user JumpJump, who is also the guy who later got arrested. I was gonna give you a tour of his DeviantArt gallery since his Tumblr got nuked, but actually, you know what? Let's just skip to the comic. The comic is divided into 4 chapters, and summarized, it's basically about how obsessed Luen is with Lincoln romantically, and how far she's willing to go to make him love her back. And let me tell you right off the bat, she goes pretty far. Each chapter covered looks like a page
just started, bro.
Oh god.
What is
this?
Guys.
Alright, let's start.
So guys, Alabama, huh?
Yep, this is straight out of Alabama, and
mistletoe.
I don't think so, Legend.
I think we I like to say, collectively, I might have cooked my channel by watching this.
Oh, your channel is gonna be so fried with the biggest fall off after this video, dude.
Alright, let's go. Let's just go. Let's continue.
Straight from Luen's notebook. The first one features a sketch of Lincoln with a bunch of hearts and the caption, "I love my brother." And there's also a little note saying,
"You cannot give your brother a Valentine's card, see me."
Which makes it pretty obvious that Luen wrote one of those Valentine letters you make in school, but some teacher caught a glimpse of what she was doing and got extremely concerned and left a note basically saying, "Look, we need to talk about this." The first chapter starts in a really strange way. Ronnie Ann, one of Lincoln's romantic interests, wakes up after being unconscious and realizes she's tied to a chair. A voice from behind her goes,
I didn't almost if I didn't just
and
say
that voice is none other than Luen. She's holding a baseball bat partially covered in Ronnie Ann's blood. They are in some kind of sewer, miles away from the nearest house. Luen starts
what is
explaining that
happening?
she's taking Ronnie Ann out because she's interfering with her plans to get close to Lincoln. And Ronnie Ann's response to being
Man.
No
kidnapped and
shot.
about to get murdered is calling Luen unfunny and a joke. Which, I mean, if I got kidnapped, the last thing I would do is to rage bait my kidnapper that's holding a baseball bat. And to no surprise, Luen kills her. Very gruesomely, might I add.
Oh,
After that,
shit.
Luen
Oh,
just
shit.
goes home like nothing happened. She finds
Okay,
Lincoln
alright,
crying
buddy.
in bed because he got a letter from Ronnie Ann saying she hates him. Plot twist, the letter wasn't from Ronnie Ann, it was from Luen.
So
She
this is
also
where we got
sent
the
another
Yandere
fake
part
letter
from, huh?
to Ronnie Ann pretending
Yup.
to be Lincoln, telling her to meet him in an abandoned warehouse, which ultimately led to her death. But girl, that's on you. Who
Yo,
the
we doing
fuck goes
too
to
much,
an
bro.
abandoned warehouse at night? That's some Scooby-Doo shit. Luen tells Lincoln a bunch of shitty jokes, which makes him forget about everything and to fall asleep in her arms. Meanwhile, Lucy goes to the warehouse and finds Ronnie Ann's
yo,
corpse with
last
the
time-
baseball bat still
This
in her
looks so
mouth.
crazy. Oh my
Lucy
God.
didn't just
Oh
stumble
my
onto the crime
God.
scene, she knew
Yeah, this
exactly
looks
where
so
to
weird to
find
look
it.
at.
And she knows who did it as well. She takes the bat, cleans it, and places it next to Lin Lau Jr. while she's sleeping, because apparently the bat belonged to
What?
Lin. The next morning, Lin comes into the kitchen practicing some swings with the bat, which scares the living shit out of Luen, since it's literally evidence from the crime she committed last night. She asks Lin where she got it, but Lin just says that she woke up and the
Throw it in
baseball
her
bat
mouth,
was
bro.
just there. Luen doesn't believe her, which starts a fight between the two of them, exactly as Lucy had planned, because now she can have some alone time with Lincoln. I don't like where this is going. She goes inside his room and asks him to listen to one of her poems. The poem she reads out loud is
Yo,
a
where
metaphor
is
to
Girls
express her
Post?
love for Lincoln. But he doesn't understand because he's a dumbass. So she just straight up says it out loud
Yeah,
that she
fucking
loves him and then goes for a little
whitehead.
smoochie. And on the last page of this
What?
chapter, it's revealed that
Oh,
Luen
shit.
has mounted
No,
a
pause,
full-on
bro.
CCTV system
Yo,
in
this
Lincoln's
is like
room
not
that
even
lets her
5 minutes in, by
videotape
the
him
way.
24/7.
We are exactly 5 minutes in, bro.
The cover
Oh.
of the second chapter is yet another
Jeez,
drawing
bro,
from
what am
Luen's
I
notebook.
watching, bro?
This time, it features a drawing
I
of
know,
Luen
man.
and
Gotta
Lincoln
stop
getting
watching this,
married,
Willie.
and once again, it
No,
has a
no.
little note written down.
Luen, you have been told about these pictures in the past.
So this means two things. First, Luen's obsession with Lincoln has been going on for a long time now. And second, she is very bad at hiding it, since this is
Yo,
at
I'm
least
glad
the
this guy
second
got
time a
arrested.
teacher has caught one of these pages.
Yeah.
Why are we
Look,
missing
he-
like
What am
this?
I
Chapter starts where the
watching?
first one left off, with Luen and
Dude,
Lin
these are
fighting and
horrendous.
Lincoln and
Jeez.
Lucy doing,
Whoa.
stuff?
Oh!
Whoa.
Aha, Lincoln, you
Whoa.
are banging your
Whoa.
sister. Lori, the
Oh, I
older
feel
sister,
like he's
stops
disputed.
the
I feel
fight
like he's
and
the one
tells
getting
Luen to
banged.
go get ready because she has an
Yo.
appointment with her therapist. They go upstairs
he's
to get
getting
ready
cracked.
and the noise causes Lincoln and Lucy to stop doing the you-know-what in fear of getting caught. As Luen and Lori are
Whoa.
about to leave for the appointment, Luen catches a glimpse of Lucy trying to sneak out of Lincoln's room, which doesn't make Luen happy. And considering what happened
What,
to the last
man?
person who made her angry, I don't think that's a good sign for Lucy. Luckily for
Oh,
Lucy
dang.
though, Luen doesn't have time to deal with her right now because she has an appointment with her therapist. It's not her first
Why?
therapy session. Matter of fact, by the look on her face, it seems she has been through a lot of them, and she definitely doesn't look forward to another one. Lori tries to cheer Luen
Look,
up
just take
by
it to a
saying,
mental hospital at this
Remember,
point,
Luen,
bro.
this is to help you.
but Luen whispers,
I think it's too
Yo,
late for
pause,
that.
bro, pause.
as soon as she
What is going on, bro?
I feel like we have bigger fish to fry. What the hell am I looking at right now?
We have bigger balls. We have
enters the office, she puts
Dude,
on a
this
mask.
is what the
Wait,
hell?
Willie, what did you just say?
we have bigger balls to scratch, little bro.
Oh my god.
A fake smile and
So
an energetic
unfunny.
happy
Well,
tune,
bro,
probably
tickle
to
my feet
deceive the
and call me
therapist
Pete.
into thinking she has slowly been getting better after all these meetings, even though we know that's not the case. The psychologist doesn't seem to fall for Luen's act. He knows Luen
Holy,
doesn't
what is
like the
that hair?
sessions, and he questions her about her weird behavior the last time they met.
Yo.
I was quite concerned with
Yeah.
how we left last time, Luen. You refused to engage. Would you like to talk about what happened?
Luen responds saying it was because she had seen an horror movie the night before the meeting, and that was the reason she was so quiet and down.
Oh, it was an horror
Nah,
movie,
he's
Doc.
getting cheated
I
on.
saw it the night before. I guess it affected me more than I thought.
But what the doctor doesn't know is that the movie she mentioned is actually referring to a videotape she had recorded of Lincoln's room through her CCTV system. The comic shows us exactly what Luann had seen that night, and it was something really disturbing.
What did she see?
I am
Oh
scared.
shit.
The
Where
tape
you
starts
should
with
be.
Lincoln sleeping peacefully in his bed, but
Oh
in the
no.
middle of the night,
Okay.
Lynn
And then Linky
enters the
gets
room
cracked.
asking to sleep with Lincoln, using the excuse
What?
that Lucy was reading poems late at night. Lincoln agrees, but then she takes off her clothes, lays next to him, and they start doing
What?
very disturbing acts.
Oh,
Luann wanted to do
God.
something about it. Her anger was so uncontrollable
Why
that
is she
she
so
started bleeding from her
invested?
mouth. But
Yo.
ultimately, she couldn't really
What?
do anything.
Whoa,
The
she-
only thing she could do was watch.
Yo, this is what. Want to try something, Lynn?
Meanwhile,
Why is it always
Lucy and
Lynn?
Lincoln
What's
discuss-
Pause, bro.
There's 3
Pause,
siblings
why
he's
is it-
doing this with.
Oh, dude.
Why Lynn?
Why
Like
is it always
genuinely,
Lynn? Why?
I know.
The victim, genuine victim.
Bro, from the first one we watched. Remember that one?
No, I don't want to. Stop.
At least that one was it. This is just straight on murder and crime, bro. You could see this on a like a true crime documentary if you ask me.
No, that would be so bad.
Oh my gosh. Like genuinely though, who makes this
Wait,
and
wait,
thinks?
wait, read this, read
Yup.
this, read this, read this, read
Dude,
this.
genuinely talk about
Yeah,
wasted
wait,
art
wait.
potential.
Yeah, I know. We should talk about what our kids would look like.
Oh my god.
You know those moments where you just like want to die but you can't because like you low-key got too much to live for.
No.
No. Whoever made this comic should be executed publicly too.
That's crazy.
Let's just continue. Let's just
some
continue.
very important topics about their peculiar relationship, like how they would hide it from
Yeah.
other people and how their babies would look like.
What the-
Would they have
Picture?
white hair? Would they be blonde? Would they be significantly deformed because their genetic code is literally the same? Who knows? Only time will tell.
No,
But the
bro,
discussions
why?
get short
Why
as
are we
they
doing
start
this?
doing even more questionable activities.
Yo, wow, now we're doing it to these two, bro.
Oh my
After many hours of
gosh.
sin and me bleaching my eyes,
Why?
Lincoln and Lucy go downstairs to watch some
Lincoln is a
cartoons,
genuine
when
victim of
suddenly
this comic.
someone knocks at the
No,
door.
Lincoln made the
opens
decision,
it, and
bro.
it's the
Me,
police.
not a
Oh,
victim,
wow.
bro.
They found out about
what?
Lincoln's
Oh,
relationship with some of his sisters, and after months of compiling
Oh, my.
evidence, they are here to arrest him. No, I'm just joking. The cops are actually there because Lynn broke the neighbor's window with a baseball. They still have no idea about the atrocities happening inside that house. Sadly, Lynn pays for the window using Lincoln's money, which makes him crash out. But don't worry, Lincoln. She says she will pay
Oh
you
my
back
God.
later. Oh. So that's what she meant.
Oh shit.
Lincoln and Lynn get into a
Yo,
big
really,
discussion
bro?
as Lincoln finally realizes that maybe dating not one but 2 of his sisters isn't such a great idea. Their discussion is interrupted by Lucy, and I might as well stop talking about the comic here because there are only a few pages left and they don't tell us that much. In case you're wondering, the comic isn't finished, and its future is kind of uncertain, mostly because of some mystery surrounding its creator. Since the comic's controversial
Yo, bro.
release in
Jesus.
2016,
Jump
its
69,
creator
bro.
has
It's going
taken
to
a lot
hell.
of breaks and hiatuses between page releases. Over time, those breaks became significantly longer. To give you an idea, the first chapter had 44 pages and was released in mid-2016. The second chapter is harder to trace,
That's
but
pretty
it was
early.
either released alongside the first one or a few months later in late 2016, and it had around 54 pages. Chapter 3 came out in early 2019 with only 13 pages, and Chapter 4 currently has 9 pages. Its development started sometime in 2022, but the publication of new pages has been extremely inconsistent, borderline uncertain. There are some somewhat recent tweets made by Jump mentioning the comic, even one where he posted finished pages for pages 10 and 11 from the 4th chapter in early 2024. And he occasionally publishes comic strips with similar content
Yo.
from the Loud House, which may or may not indicate his continued
This is not. What am I watching about?
Much free, bro. Doesn't bro have a job?
Bro,
interest in this type of content. One big piece that
I
is
love
most
how
likely correlated to
horrendous
all of
this
this
reaction
was
video
Jump
is.
Jump's arrest in late 2017. Not much is known about what actually happened, but what we know is that in October 2017, Jump Jump posted a sort of mini-comic called Jump Jump's Last Message, The Dawn of a New Era. In this comic, Lincoln receives a letter from Jump Jump himself saying,
Dearest Lincoln, I must leave you. Why I cannot say. Where I'm going you cannot know. How I will get there I haven't decided yet. But one thing I can tell you. Anytime I hear the wind blow, it will whisper the name Lincoln.
Yo,
I'm
this
sorry,
guy's
but
so
what the
stupid,
fuck is
man.
this message?
Whoa,
Is
what?
this supposed to be some kind of love letter or what? Anyway, Lincoln goes to
What,
confront Jump
bro?
Jump about this drastic decision, and he never really explains to him the reason
What,
why he's
bro?
going to disappear, only saying that a few things had happened and they are hard to explain. A few months after posting this, Jump Jump would make an announcement on his now deleted Tumblr. The post title was, "So, you all wanna know why I disappeared and what happened to the Loud comic." In this post he would clarify the reason why he was gone from October 2017 to January 2018. To put it short, basically Jump Jump is a British bloke in it, and in the UK there are some
Who did that, bro? Who did
strict
that?
laws
Really?
regarding on what
Legend,
you can
bro.
draw and what you can't draw. According to Jump Jump's own account in the post, an anonymous
is that
user
Sonic?
contacted authorities, falsely claiming that his Loud House fan art involved real children.
Oh,
So he got
shit.
arrested because he's British and he can't do that.
Yeah, British people.
Oh
Reminds
my
me of
God.
Jazzy.
Yo, what? Are we serious, dude? That's not,
Yay,
I don't-
British people. Wait a second.
Stop
He has children?
Yeah, what?
What? It
This
says
led to his
also
arrest
because
in
of this.
October 20.
I had my children taken away.
He has kids.
Bro has a... Yo.
Yo, imagine finding out your
2017, with
dad is
police
making
seizing his
comics
devices
like this.
and social services temporarily
God.
That's
removing
kinda
his children
crazy.
from home.
My eldest daughter
Yup,
has a
this
severe
guy is
case of
married, by the
autism.
way.
Gee, I wonder
He
how that
described
got
the ordeal
happened
as
to her.
traumatic,
He's
leading to
married
mental
and he
health
makes
struggles,
these?
including 2 attempts to take his own life due to the stress. However, on the last day of January, a court hearing ruled in his favor on the custody issue, with no evidence found to support the heinous claims made against him. The matter appears to have been resolved without formal charges or a conviction. After this, Jump Jump gradually returned online, resuming his work on the Loud House comic. The long hiatuses
No.
seem
Oh,
tied to
God.
personal matters, mental health recovery, and life priorities. As of
He's gonna keep
2026, he's still active, posting occasional sketches, but the comic's future remains uncertain.
Kevin.
Let's do the video. Alright guys, what do you guys think of this video that I showed y'all? Y'all happy about it? Y'all like it?
That was bugs.
No.
Alright, pretty much there's some extra information. This guy, he has a family, a wife, kids. One of his kids have autism.
Oh, no.
And like the thing is, imagine bro. Wow, I can't wait to be just like going to school and just like one of the kids, I want to be like my dad when I grow up, and you just like, my dad makes I can't say that. My
Don't
dad
say it.
draws. You can't say that either. My dad draws Loud House
Comics.
comics,
Fanfics.
fanfics for fun.
Wow.
Yeah, and he does weird things to the characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
end-
guys,
Yeah.
this is the end of the video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, and join my Discord.
No, shut up. Screw you.